Yeah, so today we have a very interesting exercise. I think you are exposed to this, but it is a very important exercise.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see, what happens is in life, one thing which people do not practice very often is paying attention. And when you are facing complex problems, then it is very important that the attention one is able to focus on that problem, gain insights on that problem, and solve the problem. So it can be an academic problem, it can be a family problem, it can be a problem in the office, it can be a problem amongst friends. So certain problems are very complex and some problems are very simple. So life is all about solving problems. So the more the attention giving ability one has, and the longer the duration of this attention giving ability, the easier it is to solve problems. And one can then solve even very complex problems. So this is one, you can say, skill which has to be practiced and learned from a very young age. But unfortunately, it is not taught in that fashion in our country, though it is primarily something which was studied and discovered and worked upon intensely in India in ancient times. So today we will do a very simple exercise of how to build up our attention power. Yeah. Have you faced any complex problem in your life, Surendra?
Yes, sir. Almost everybody faces complex problems, which requires a
Yeah.
lot of time and patience.
Okay. So can you just relate any one such complex problem, if possible, for you, and how much time did it take to solve that problem?
Professionally, also we face, and in personal life also we face. In professional
Okay.
life, we have benchmarks we have to cover. We have to complete within a given period of time, and
Okay.
it gets mostly completed because there are hierarchies where they guide us to solve the problem. But in personal
Okay.
life, there is no such hierarchy. We have to look around for the solution in society itself.
Okay.
So, suppose if there is a property dispute or if there is some martial discord among
Okay.
anyone, so it takes time. So,
Okay.
the previous problems which I have faced, which I have solved, it took almost 2 years, sometimes 3 years also.
Okay. Supposing I tell you, if you were able to say triple your power of attention by some magical trick, then that same problem would have got solved in one third the time. So, will you believe that?
Yes, I can believe it, sir.
Okay. So, supposing there is some, again, on the professional front, or say there's a student, he's studying and he's facing difficulty in his studies, he's facing problems. So, if he is able to double up his attention capacity, his power of attention, he will find his problem solving capability will increase by two times. The same problem which earlier was probably taking him 10 minutes to solve will now take 5 minutes to solve. Because everything is actually created on the mental plane and sorted out on the mental plane. So once when we develop the ability of attention, the ability of concentration of the mind, then we are able to unravel the mind. We are able to open up the mental locks. We are able to open up the mental blocks. We are able to generate new insight, powerful insight into the problem. And our intuitive ability also goes up. So the mind by itself is also able to solve the problem. So that is the power of attention. Okay. So let's see at a very simple method by which one can practice to increase the power of attention and thus the ability to solve problems. and to navigate in the world outside, whether it be on the professional front, academic front, relationship front, family front. Life becomes easy and simple and fast. So here he says, in order to cultivate the power of attention, I'm reading from the Master Key System because he has done a very elaborate study on this and he has given us 24 exercises. So we are on the sixth one. Here he says, in order to cultivate, so the power of attention has to be cultivated. It is not like a switch. You can put it on and off. It will take time. It comes by practice. So he says, bring a photograph with you to that same seat, same room, same position as before. As we discussed, one must always try and be at the same place, same seat, same posture. And he says, examine that closely as you can, with attention, for at least 10 minutes. And start noting each and every particular aspect of that photograph. You can look at the expression of the eyes, the features, their form, the clothes on the photograph, the way the hair has been arranged. In fact, note every detail which has been shown on the photograph and notice it carefully. Take 10 full minutes. Once you have done it, cover it, close your eyes, and try to see that same picture visually, which you saw mentally. And try to see each detail as perfectly as you can and form a good mental image of the photograph. And if you are able to do it, then you need lots of congratulations. And if you are unable to do it, then you need to repeat the process, do it again, and do it for some time till you're able to achieve replication of the photograph as you are seeing it with your eyes open. Try and see it mentally, visually inside with your eyes closed. This will give you tremendous growth in attention, tremendous growth in power of visualization. And this will help you immensely in moving ahead with life with great confidence and with a lot of ease. So he says, by this, you will be able to prepare the soil. The mind will get ready for further exercises, which he will cover in the future. And as you are able to do this, you will be able to control your mental moods, your attitude, even your consciousness. And the biggest part is once you learn this, then like big multi-millionaires, like big scientists and big inventors or people who are experts in their field, you will be able to cut off all other images from the mind. And you will be able to focus only on the image on which you are working, on which you want to excel, on which you want to achieve a mastery. So that's the simple process he's suggesting. We will cover more in detail about it. Yeah. Naushad has joined us. So Naushad, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good, Naushad. So today we are going to do an exercise which is going to help us tremendously increase our power of attention. And attention helps us solve problems. More our power of attention, more is our ability to solve complex problems in life. It could be academic problems, it could be problems connected to our office, our profession, our family, our relationships. It could be our health problems also. And you will find when your concentration ability, attention ability goes up, say it doubles or it triples, the amount of time it will take to solve the problem will come down by half or by one third. So this is very good, especially for students and those people who are ambitious in life and want to grow fast, but they have limited number of time, limited amount of time. So what you do in this is, because you joined a bit late, I'm repeating, you look at a photograph or imagine a photograph and see as many features as you can of a person. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the clothes, the texture of the clothes, the any other feature which you can think of, which you can see in that photograph, see it for 10 minutes. and then close your eyes and try to imagine that same photograph with your eyes closed and try to replicate, create those same features, same face, same eyes, same ears, same clothes, same texture, everything same again. If you're able to do this, then that means you have a very good power of attention. You are able to catch information very fast and hold on to it. And वो बहुत तेज नजर है जिसको बोलते हैं. But if you are unable to do this, then you need to just practice it again till you achieve some level of mastery in this. And big financiers, big multimillionaire people, they have this ability. They are highly focused, highly attentive, highly concentrated. And it can come only by practice. It has to be cultivated. So we will just do this for the next 15 minutes. Uh, do you have some photograph with you? Can you do this exercise, Naushad?
Right out, I don't have any photographs, but I'll try to do it.
Okay. Do you have any object in front of you?
No, I have to visualize and do it.
आप अभी कहाँ पर बैठे हैं? आप जहाँ पर भी आप हैं वहां पर कोई भी फर्नीचर, कोई भी, आर यू ऑन अ लैपटॉप?
No, I'm on phone.
Okay, so can you look at your phone?
Yes.
Can you see your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, what color is the phone?
Yeah. Now it's screen is black.
Screen is
And
black.
back, yeah, back is a yellow, blue.
Okay, so whatever you're able to see, try to capture it as if you're taking a photo.
Okay.
And with your eyes closed, try to see it with your eyes closed. So
Okay.
your internal eyes will open up, your inner power of the eye will open up, and you will be able to see the picture. See it with as much clarity as possible. And once this exercise is over, I will take a feedback from you, and then I will guide you how you need to go ahead in this so that you can increase your attention power and you are able to make things easy for you in life. All problems will get sorted out, will get sort of all the mental blockages and the problems will disappear in a very quick time. So, would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Right now, Shahada. Surinder, are you ready? You got the exercise?
Yes, so I have a notebook where there is a photo of a cyclist. I'll see the photo and start visualizing.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है, तो सुरेंद्र एंड नौशाद, जैसे मैंने बताया, जस्ट सी अ पिक्चर and start looking at it with concentration for about 10 minutes and then close your eyes and see that, and then we will discuss further about what happened and how to go further from here. You may please start now. Yeah, that's all.
Yes, so I am back.
Welcome. So what happened? Kya hua?
I had visualized a cyclist, the terrain, the helmet which we was wearing, color of his t-shirt, the kneecaps, the design on his tires, the design on his leg guards, the color of the shoes. These were the
So
details which I visualized.
so how much percent were you able to recollect well, see properly?
Almost 80%, sir.
Almost 80%. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you see, this is an assumption. Why I'm telling assumption is, as you become better and better at this, you will find that there will be so many details which you have missed out. Okay?
Yes, I can make it out now itself.
Yeah. So our mind usually sees at a very superficial level. And as per the ancient Indian Yoga Sutras, there are 7 levels of concentration, 7 levels of seeing. So what you have seen is at the first level. And first level, you have seen some percentage of it. You say 80%, so fine. So as this increases, your ability to see in detail, in depth, with tremendous insight, magical insight will start happening. And it will increase the sharpness and the laser-like quality of the mind. And whenever we have to solve a problem, it is our mind which has to cut through the thoughts associated with the problem. So the thoughts are like a cloud around that complex problem. And with the power of a laser sharp mind, we are able to cut through it. We remove all mental blockages. We remove all mental knots. We remove all mental confusion. And we gain insight. We gain intuition. We gain an inner understanding of that object without any other thought coming in, any other image coming in, without any disturbance. So the mind gets totally 100% absorbed on that object. And it becomes to such an extent that the mind even forgets the name of that object. You said helmet. I think you said knee guards. It forgets that also. It forgets the words by which you are describing the object. So colors disappear. You are not looking with words. You are not looking with names and meanings and description of the object. You are looking at the object as it is, as your eyes are seeing it without any role of the mind. Pure looking, 100% pure looking, as if your consciousness, your Atma, your soul is looking at that object without the complex structure of the mind. So there is no impurity there. There is absolute truth there. And that viewpoint gives tremendous knowledge and tremendous power in life. That is what the simple exercise can help you to develop. Okay? अब देखते हैं नौशाद ने क्या क्या देखा है. नौशाद, how was your experience?
Yeah, same, sir. Whatever I have seen physically, after
Yeah.
closing my eyes, I can able to recap all those things.
Okay.
There is some disturbance, something I'm missing, something, but the percentage level you can say 60 to 70.
Okay. So what did you see?
See, in front of me there was a phone box, a phone cover, and some cloths are there. What I'm wearing, the clothes, that is colors and structure, so the phone structure, the things lying in the bench, things, all those things.
Okay. So you see what happened, Naushad?
Mhm.
You saw the uh, names of the object.
Yeah.
You saw the names of the things. You understood the meanings of those things. You said phone box, things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So we tend to see in words, but our eyes do not see in words.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So when I look at a photograph, I am actually looking at it in words. The color of the skin, the texture of the skin, the color of the hair, the size of the hair, the density of the hair. I'm looking at everything in words. The spectacles, the eyebrows, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the shape, the size. So we human beings, other animals don't use words while seeing. A dog, when he's looking at you, he's not thinking of words because he has no word for your shirt. He has no word for your pant. He has no word for your teeth. He has no word for your head. He has no word for your hair. But we have formulated words. So we see through words, and those words limit us. The meaning of the words which we know, then that starts defining our reality. So the same object, if seen by two people, they will draw different meanings out of it because they are not seeing through the eyes, they are seeing through their minds. They are seeing through their mental recordings of words, of meanings, of description of that object. Are you getting me, Naushad?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so it is important to go deeper and deeper in our observation so that we see the reality as it is. without what mankind has taught us, without what the school has taught us, without what my parents and family have taught me. We must see the reality as it is, and it should not get colored by what I have picked up in this world.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So that will give you a original way of looking at things. And an original way of looking at things will help you to succeed in life, to grow in life, to sort of, come up with new products, new services, new solutions to problems of society, to find new ways of solving your own problems, to earning more money, to using it to give you higher returns when you are original in your looking. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Rohit. क्या देखा? What did you see? Any questions you have? Naushad, Surinder, any questions you have? कि मैं जो बोला वो ऊपर से निकल गया पूरा.
नहीं वो तो ठीक है सर बट एनीवे whether you see through eyes or with closing or through mind I still we have to give some meaning I mean some name to the objects what you see it will give
Okay, that
automatically it will give no it will give no
okay.
so when you see some box is there what box is it a phone box is a phone cover is a laptop
Okay.
is a thing is a clothes is a shirt or pant or whatever it is it will describe itself without even will giving any thinking because mind knows that it is a pant it is a shirt it is a phone box it is a phone cover.
No, I'm getting you. I'm agreeing with you that the mind will automatically tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. What I mean. Say I'm looking at a cricket match,
Okay.
and there is a commentator who's commenting on what is happening.
Yes.
So our mind is like a commentator. It starts talking. It starts commenting. It says this is a pant, this is a box, this is white color, this is black color, how good it is, how bad it is, you know.
Yeah.
So I can watch that cricket match by putting the audio off, by putting the commentator's voice off.
Voice off.
It's something like putting my mind's voice off.
Okay.
Are you getting this?
Yes.
So now I have two abilities. I can watch the match with the commentator if
With
I
sound.
want to, or yeah, with the sound on, or I can watch the match with the sound off.
Sound off.
Are you getting it? So I develop both the abilities.
Okay.
So in some situations, I might have to put the sound on. In some situations, I might prefer to put the sound off and get a raw view of the situation.
How long we have to do this? How often or how long we have to do this exercise?
It is advised that you do it for 15 minutes every day for 7 days. That is the prescribed time. But supposing
we can do it anywhere. We can do it anywhere, no? So
yeah. You can do it anywhere.
Where whatever see the objects and in and around that we have to capture it and close the eyes and visualize it, see it from the mind.
That's right. That's right. So this will give you multiple benefits. As I told you, you will have complete control over the mind. You will be able to switch off the mind and switch on the mind whenever you want it.
Now, our conscious mind involved is subconscious mind involved? Yeah.
Oh, it's a good question. When you are looking with your eyes open, it is the conscious mind. The conscious mind is bringing that picture inside and reasoning what it is which it has brought in. So then the conscious mind, if it is using reasoning, it tells you this is a box. It tells you the color of the box. It gives you the description of the box.
Okay.
So the conscious mind, when it identifies, it will give you the name, meaning, and the description of the object.
Yeah.
But the same conscious mind can be trained to bring in the picture of the object without telling you the name, meaning, and the description, without giving you a commentary on it.
Okay.
So then you start to control the mind. When you need the mind, you use it. When you do not need the mind, it is creating a problem, you switch it off. You got that?
I got it, but it is a bit. It seems to be easy, but it's a little difficult. I think so. Because
Uh,
switching
uh,
on off the
do you
mind,
do you know how
all
to
the
ride a bicycle?
yeah,
So did you learn it the first time you sat on the cycle?
no,
How many times did you fall?
10 to 15 times, 20 times, maybe
20
more than
times.
that.
And okay, 30
10 times.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much time did it take for you to learn cycling?
Maybe it is maybe a month's time.
Months time. Fine.
Yeah, 1 month.
So
Yeah.
when you can learn cycling in a month's time, which is all about balance, balance on
Yeah,
probably 1 inch, 1.5 inch thickness of
yeah,
the tire.
tired. Yeah.
So yeah, so let's say here it takes you 1 month's time with 30 failures to learn
Mhm.
how to switch off the mind. It will
I
be
see.
a lifelong achievement.
I see.
People are unable to switch off the mind. They are trapped in their minds. All
Mhm.
limitations come from the mind.
I
And when
see.
you are able to switch off the mind, you enter the unlimited domain, unlimited zone of life.
I
And
see.
that is what success is all about. Stopping the mind so you can take off.
I see.
You got it,
Okay,
Naushad?
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, good.
So we have to do practice. Only after practice only
Practice,
we can.
practice. Yeah, practice. The right word for it in Hindi and Sanskrit is abhyas.
Abhyas.
Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah, Surinder, any question from your side?
No, sir, all doubts cleared, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So thank you so much for being there in today's session. We will have another session with another exercise tomorrow. Kindly keep a note of these exercises and you can
Okay,
do
sir.
them on your own. If you have any questions, you can put those questions in the Millionaire Mindset community and I will reply to you there. Right? Thank
Okay,
you
sir.
so much. God bless each one
Thank
of
you.
you.